Hello everyone, you are welcome to my channel. So in today's tutorial I want to show you guys how to sew this stylish kimono jacket. So if you're interested, keep on watching and let's get started. So I have this batik material. It's a 2 yard of fabric, and I'm going to start by measuring the desired length of the jacket. It depends on the length you want to use for the jacket. So the length I'm using for this jacket is 42. So after that, I'm going to cut it out and fold it into 2 equal parts. So I've folded it into 2 equal parts. I'll start by measuring my shoulder. The shoulder measurement is 16 divided by 2, which is 8. Then I will mark that downward to the upper bust length, which is 9. So I'll rule a straight line I'll extend the line towards the outside of the side of the fabric. So I want to take my armhole cuff. From that angle I measured 1.5. Then I'm going to find the midpoint of the shoulder length, and that is 4.5. So I'm going to mark that and connect the cuff to 4.5. After that, I'm going to measure the shoulder slope, which is 1 inch. I'll connect it to the neck width. The neck width is I'm going to use 4 inches for the neck width, and front neck depth is going to be 3 inches. Front neck depth is going to be 3 inches, and back neck depth is going to be 1.5. So I'll connect that to neck width. So I've connected the neck width with the shoulder. The next thing I'm going to do is to measure my bust measurement divided by 4. Waist measurement divided by 4 as well. So from that, from my bust measurement divided by 4, I'm going to remove 2 inches from each side, from bust, waist and hips. So I'll mark that downward to the length. Next thing is to come to the under of the sleeve, the armhole cuff. So I'm going to measure 3 inches downward for the first bit, and I'm going to mark it. So from the first mark, I'm going to measure 2.5 inches downward as well. That will be for the second belt. So I've marked that. After that, I'm going to come to the front of the front piece, and I'm going to take a curve shape. I'm just using freehand for that. It depends on where you want your curve to start from. So like so, I used from the shoulder, I used like 11 inches to mark my curve. So, and I'm going to cuff it out. So the next thing I'm going to do now is to cut my lining for each piece. Then I want to cut the belt. I'll measure 2.5 each. So I'll cut it out like so. So I've cut my lining for each piece. So I reduced 2 inches towards the length of the dress, of the jacket. So I will take it to my machine now and attach my lining to all the pieces. So guys, I'm just going to turn the neck of the back and the two sides of the back piece. But for the front piece, I'm not going to turn the side yet until I insert my belt. I'm just going to turn the front side of the front piece, and I'm going to leave the side piece of the front piece. I hope you understand, guys. Let me show you what I'm trying to say. Like, I've turned the front piece of the front side of the front of this front piece, but the side is left open, and I did not turn the shoulder, then I've not turned the down part. Can you see, guys? So I want to insert my belt to the front piece, because I want the joining of the belt that is in the middle to face the back piece. So I decided to insert the belt to the front piece as first. So I'm going to sew it. I'm going to use pin to hold that part. I'm going to use pin to hold it down. Then I will take it to the machine and turn it with my lining. So I'm going to turn the side and the armhole, and I'm going to turn the down part, and I will remove it from the shoulder at the upper part here. So I'm going to left with the shoulder open. So guys, I've been able to do that. This is what it looks like, and I've ironed it properly. Guys, please don't take your ironing for granted. That will make your work to be very, very neat. Invest in good iron. So I've done that and I have ironed it. So the next thing now is to join my shoulder. We are almost done with the jacket. I bet with you to try this tutorial. Even if you don't have an idea of sewing, if you pay attention to this tutorial, you can make things happen with this. So I'm going to join the front piece and the back piece, the shoulder. I'm going to sew it on the right side, but the sewing is going to be very, very tiny. Then I will turn it over to the wrong side and sew it. I did that because I want the finishing to be very, very neat. I don't want the sewing to be showing while wearing the jacket. So after that, guys, the jacket is 100% ready. So as you can see, the belt is falling inside the front piece, so I'm just going to flap over the back piece into the belt. And guys, can you see? If you have watched us up to this extent, I want to say thank you, guys. Please subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell so that you'll be the first person to be notified whenever I post another new video. Thank you, guys. See you next time.